If you didn't come from Book Talk, the last time you probably saw me was 2 years ago in a My Eating Disorder story video. So yeah, that's, I guess, my explanation as to why that video is not up anymore. You get the gist. I love you. You're amazing. Thank you. And we have a lot to catch up on. A lot has happened since then. I got my license. My roof collapsed and I had to reconstruct my room. I started reading again. I started writing again. Now on top of all of that, I also developed the ability to buy books without a second thought in my head. So we need a new bookshelf. I'll put a picture of what the bookcase is supposed to look like, but I don't know what tools I'm supposed to use. Oh look, it comes with a screwdriver, I think. This looks crazy. Okay, I think it's pretty good. One. Oh my gosh, they're so nice. Yes! Okay, now that everything's out, let me show you my current read really quick. Yeah. It's incredible. It's immaculate, and I'm this far. I don't know what else to say about it, but this is the series, The Inheritance Games, if you want to read it. It's incredible, and I think the next book just came out or is about to come out, so read it fast. Okay, let's see. It looks like you can do this in 5 easy steps. These are a whole bunch of different sizes. Oh my God. These. I feel like this isn't even what I'm supposed to use. I think it's this. It's so loud. Fun fact, I actually built my other 2 bookcases and I only used this to build the entire thing. So I'm kind of a professional. Ah! This is hard, guys. I need it to be even. Ah! The wood isn't gonna fit. How do I, oh no. How does the wood fit in there? Oh. I took a few creative liberties, but I got the first shelf down. Well, not really the first shelf because this is not how it's supposed to fit, but I got step 1 done. Awesome. There's 3 different sizes in here, so I don't see how that's helpful. I can't tell you how much I want to read right now. I don't want to be doing anything else. Like when you first get out of a reading slump, all you want to do is read and nothing else. I love it. Okay, I think I did it. While I'm doing this, let me tell you why exactly I'm coming back to YouTube. Oh, there's a few different reasons, but for the most part, it's just sentimentality. Like, I love looking back at old videos, and if you've been on here for a while, you know I've made YouTube videos since I was like 10, and I want to be able to look back and be like, oh my gosh, that's what my 20s were like, you know? Now these are a little scarier. Wow, this is really tall. This is a lot taller than I thought. This is taller than my other bookshelf. Another reason I wanted to restart my YouTube channel was just because I loved Book Talk so much, and I met so many cool people just getting to talk about our favorite series and writing strategies and stuff like that. It sounds so dumb, but I love it. This is hard, man. Wait a minute. I put it the wrong way. The openings where the shelves are supposed to go are on the outside. Call me Bob the Builder. I fixed it with my big fat brain. Look at this, 2 shelves done. Let's look at it. 1, 2, yay! I don't want it to fall on me. What, like, what if I get decked in the face right now? That's crazy. Okay, enough talking, let me play music. There is no way for me to accurately describe how heavy this is right now, okay? I thought, oh my. It has been a couple days, but look at her, she's so cute. Okay, wait. She's a little taller than I am. I've kind of just moved everything around, so all of this is gonna be different. So disregard that. But it's supposed to stand straight up, like right against the wall, but I have it leaning like this so I don't have to screw it in. But yeah, I'm just gonna start putting stuff on because am bored. So before we gather our books, I know I have to show you my sweatshirt. Yeah! One of my favorite actor sweatshirts I own. I got it on Etsy a really long time ago, so I don't really know where, but it's cute nonetheless. I'm not exactly sure how I want to do this, like which books I want to put on that bookshelf and keep on this one, just because all of the books up here are books I thrifted that I use for the like blind book dates. But I think what we're gonna do is put like my most urgent reads in my physical TBR on that bookshelf, and maybe like in order, I don't know. Also, it's like 8:30 and I just finished Only Murders in the Building season 3. So good. If you haven't watched it already, it has Selena Gomez in it. Are you kidding? Like, watch it, okay? Anyways, let's listen to some Lana Del Rey. Casey Musgraves. I like this.
Well, she's fine, slick, sweet, yeah, she is one of a kind. She's fine, yeah, she aging like some wine. She's 21, but them thighs on 25. It's all mine. Party's gone slow. She gives him hell, running some circles round these men like track and field. She keeps it coming with the check, she pays the bills. So buckle up, baby, she's coming for the...
We're gonna start with this pile, which is the blind book date stuff. And then the ones over there are more fun stuff, so we'll go over that after. Not only do I have a lot of knickknacks, I have a lot of candles over there, so I'm gonna need to make space for that here. Oh my gosh, how nice. It stands up on its own. Next one. This is a $27 book. Okay, I know this isn't color-coded. I used to have that color-coded, but it gets kind of difficult because most series that I have are different colors. Basically every series except the Percy Jackson one, because it's not a box set. Okay, we need to speed this up. A classic. Look at them all standing up on their own. The Alienist, never read it. I'm assuming that it's a TV show or a movie because all of the people on the cover are actors. But I have to say, for a cover that has like actors on it and it wasn't apparently the original cover, it looks really good. I think I'm gonna read this one, so I'm gonna put it up here and maybe move it, we'll see. Let's do sizes, it's kind of making me crazy. Does that look better? I don't know. This book is actually brand new. We Were Liars. You've probably read it if you're on Book Talk. I got it spoiled for me and I had so many people tell me it was terrible that I can't force myself to read it. So I did buy it. This is brand new. This isn't from a thrift store, but I just don't want to read it, so I'm using it as a blind book date. The Sun Is Also a Star. I think I watched the movie or show about it. I have no clue. Hugo and Rose. I think it's a romance book. It looks like a romance book. I'm not much of a romance reader, but that's about it. I'm not much of a romance reader. I'm trying to be though. I have a couple romance books over there that I want to try, but I don't know. Let's bring the next pile over. I do think on this bookcase it's going to be a lot of my physical TBR, my immediate TBR, and then probably just a few favorites, you know. I'm actually not done with Believe Me. I know you just let out a huge gasp because, come on, of all people, me, I haven't read. I went like halfway through and I didn't want it to end, so I just didn't finish reading it. Anyways, we're gonna put that up here. I think we'll do it like a stack, right? Yeah, so we can have different directions. Don't get your panties in a twist. I'll put it in order. The last time I reorganized my bookshelf, that one over there, not this one obviously, on TikTok, everybody was ripping me apart because I didn't have the ACOTAR series in the right order. I was trying to do like smallest to largest, and you know it doesn't work like that, but I digress. My friend Victoria is in the middle of finishing Shatter Me, like the whole series, and she loves it. I'm like living vicariously through her because she texts me all the time talking about how much she loves Warner. You know, it's a given. Anyways, for the first time ever, I'm actually gonna let myself read the first book before buying the entire series, but I'm not saying I'm gonna like it. Midnight Library, haven't read it, want to read it, obviously. Oh, nice. Every Other Weekend. This is one of my romance books that I'm gonna try to get myself to read. It does look pretty interesting and it has a lot of angst, which is what I like. So, Turtles All the Way Down by my favorite man, John Green. Ooh. I want to read this book so bad and I don't want to tell you why. It's called The Solitude of Prime Numbers, obviously. I wanted to read it because I don't understand relationships whatsoever. Friendships, dating, marriage, none of that. I don't get it. I love to be alone, and if I could be alone for the rest of my life, I probably would. And I probably will, honestly. So, all right. We're gonna follow that up with It Starts With Us. I got halfway through. It was really good. I honestly don't know why I stopped reading it because I was so excited for it to come out. But it's so weird. Every time I finish one of her books, I'm like, yes, that was a 5-star read. And then a week later, I'm like, you know, much love, girl. Benefit of the doubt, maybe it's just the ones I've read because I haven't read a whole lot of her books. But I mean, I've read a handful. They all kind of left me feeling that vibe. I do want to finish this one, so. I did also get this at the thrift store in like perfect condition, and I had seen somebody post about this series. I do think this is the second book in the series, so I have to buy the first and the third. Oh, now this one I don't know a lot about. Oh my gosh, it came with stickers. An author sent this to me like last week, and I don't know much about it, but it looks really good. It is a Wattpad book, so I think I'm gonna like it. I'm definitely gonna read it soon, but I'm gonna put it on this shelf just because. Oh my gosh. She signed it and it's so cute. She wrote to Katie, all the best and more. That's so adorable. We'll speed through these now, I promise. Classics, had to get them. Perks of Being a Wallflower, classic, had to get it. I think I'm gonna stop there for those 2 bookshelves. We're gonna go to the next one. Okay, now this book, unpopular opinion, hated it. Too long. This is the only book I've ever truly DNF'd and I will not go back. It could have ended so much earlier and it would have been so cute, but I mean, come on, girl. I know you're thinking, why is it so high up on the bookshelf? It's pretty. This Woven Kingdom. Now, you know this was gonna be on my list, okay? My favorite author, come on. And look at the cover, it's gorgeous. I can't wait to read it. Ninth House, I did start reading it. I read it like halfway through and then my book got drenched in the rain. Vicious, come on, it's V.E. Schwab, another favorite of mine. Had to put it in. I feel like a lot of these book talk is going to disown me for not reading yet, but it is on my TBR, okay? So you can't attack me for it. We're gonna do a little rapid fire. Secret History, 7 Husbands of Evelyn Hugo, A Man Called Ove, Crown of Midnight. I know I've said that I've been reading this forever, but I have. I've been going between this and The Hawthorne Legacy, which is so good, by the way. But I will finish it eventually, trust me. There's a bookmark in it and everything. Good Girl's Guide to Murder, The Inheritance Games, we know I loved. The Hawthorne Legacy, pretty much equal love, I have to say. But it's been a while since I read The Inheritance Games, so maybe it's just because I'm caught up in it right now. She's so pretty up there, look at her. One of us is lying. We're gonna put it at the back. I think I'm gonna stop there for that shelf because I'm gonna put something over here. I really hope you don't hear my fan, that would suck. Okay, we're finally at the top. All the light we cannot see. I actually got this at the thrift store and look at the it's in perfect condition. Are you kidding me? Last thing he told me, also got this at the thrift store, not in perfect condition. There's like little nicks and scratches, but pretty good, I have to say. I've been wanting to read this for a really long time. I do want to read the first book before I get the whole series because I need to stop doing that. I do think I'm gonna like it, so we'll see. This book looks so cute. I don't actually know if it's any good because I didn't look up any reviews, but again, I got it from the thrift store, good condition, and it's called The Roughest Draft. This looks like a really cute little writing romance. I love it. Don't hate me, okay? Percy Jackson. I did read this when I was younger, so I'm still valid, but I do want to reread it before the Disney show comes out because it's gonna be so good. These 2 I also got from the thrift store, and this one reminds me of The Secret History, like a similar premise, I guess. I feel like I would really like this. I don't know, I don't like to look into books too much before I start reading them because I like to be surprised. But I remember when I was buying it, from what I saw, I was really gonna love it. So hopefully I will. Suicide Notes, really wanted to read it. I think I bought it when I bought Girl in Pieces, which is even more insane. But I think I had Book of the Month for 2 months and they sent me 3 copies of this book for whatever reason. The other one in this little set is Speak, which is also a really sad book, but I wanna read it. All right, loves. It's knick-knack time.
If I see it on the shelf, I'ma try and check the tags cause I know I'ma buy.
I have to say, all of the Bath & Body Works aromatherapy ones are so good. I don't care if it actually works. It just smells incredible. This one too, Sugared Snickerdoodle, kind of makes me dizzy. Lavender Vanilla, really good. Butterfly, really good. I bought this for my mom and she just doesn't use it, so I took it back. Need I say more? It's probably my favorite candle and I never use it because I don't want it to run out. I never want to run out of this, ever. But I do have a cute knickknack that I think I'm going to use for this one. It's so dark, but he has a little book in his hands and little glasses. He just looks so cute. I'm either going to use him or this one. I think I'm going to use the white one and leave the cat on that one, just so they each have a little reader on their thing, you know? Okay, now the boring knickknacks that I have are like this little plant picture frame of me with one of my best friends. I do need to update this. I feel like this is a really old picture, but cute nonetheless. I'm thinking the picture frame on top because it's just the only shelf that has enough space. And then we're gonna do the plant down here. Might go like that maybe. My camera's gonna die in a second, but I'll give you a little rundown of what I have so far. I do have to put the plant in a different pot, so that won't be here, but I'll give you an update when I do get that.
Let's go.